Hi everybody, so we're back in a GT4 Suzuka. Now unfortunately I did have a race earlier where I caused a really bad accident by an unsafe entry, and I apologise to anybody that was involved in that. Hopefully this race will be cleaner. So we're just about to get going, just behind the pace car. I've qualified 10th and it's ranked me 12th, so I'm actually above where it's actually ranked me, so it's quite a high strength of field. And I think we're off.
Okay, Paul, get ready.
Okay, so I've got a car just to my right. Just going to have to consider that as we go down this straight.
15 minutes left.
He's just behind me, so I don't know if he's going to do a lunge. Yep, he is, so I'll just give some space. Oh, and he's gone straight through.
Car left, clear left.
So I was lucky to just back out that, otherwise I'd have been taken out. So now we're just focusing on catching the guys ahead, and these two cars are side by side, so there could be some issues here. They've slightly bumped. I'll just hang back a bit. I've got a car right behind me as well, so it's a real train here. Oh, he's gone up the inside.
Still there.
And he's gone through. So I saw that coming and just gave a bit of space. So one of the issues at Suzuka's is quite hard to pass. You basically end up with everybody in a bit of a train, and you kind of just have to settle in and wait for somebody to make a mistake. He's taking it slightly cautiously. It's the first lap, so the tyres will still be a little bit cold. Hopefully get a bit of slipstream here, although the car behind is still well in contention. Oh, just pushed a bit wide there, so it's an off track. It's gone quite dark. It's quite dark in my VR headset.
P11.
Okay, so P11's still not that bad considering it's ranked me 12th. So definitely some high I rating drivers on here today. Just need to focus on trying to close this gap. Tricky things about Suzuka is every corner flows into the next corner, so you have to get the exit of one corner right to get the next corner good. And that was a good example of me messing it up slightly. I went a bit too wide out in the last corner, so then it made me shallow for the one that I went into on the left-hander. So the BMW is definitely closed up behind me now, under a bit of pressure. He's having a look. Two cars up ahead, side by side. Slightly tripping over each other here, so it gives us a chance to close the gap. I think the drivers in front of us are about 5 or 6k I rating, so they're pretty good. Got more over to the right this time to come
Okay, Paul,
across.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's a bit better. So we've closed right up, but the guy behind us still hasn't dropped off, so he's still in contention. He's really closing up here. Taking it a little bit shallow, but hopefully I can just get the toe out from the cars ahead. We're just opening the gap now behind us. It's up to 0.9 seconds.
Alright, Paul, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
I slightly messed up through the chicane there. I dropped off a bit, but we should be able to close it back up as we go into the S's. Everybody's still very much bunched together here, so I'm sort of expecting something to happen as we go into the race. Just bunched up a bit too early there, had to sort of dive out a bit. And get a clean exit to carry as much speed as I can onto the back straight, but with everybody also towing off each other, there's not a lot to gain. Looks like the red car's slightly out of position there, so it's giving a few people a chance to attack.
That was 210.03.
And these two have just taken each other out. So the BMW's managed to get back on track, and it's the car that was ranked 4th on the server, so he's going to be very high rating, I think. You can tell he's a bit frustrated that that happened to him. So I'm almost expecting this BMW to try to make a move at some point. We've got a bit of a run on him, but I think I'm just going to back off, give him some space.
Keep searching, you'll find a gap. Position.
So everybody's just holding their position at the moment. We've pulled away from the cars behind at least. Just got another off track. Slightly messed up the entry.
Nice, Paul.
So this is one of the problems with Suzuka. It does sort of tend to end up with everybody just in one long train going round.
Wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
So again, I'm going to back off, give him a bit of space. Don't want to cause an accident on the last lap.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Now we've got one lap to go. I thought that was the last lap.
One more lap to go.
So I'm surprised the BMW hasn't just caught up the cars ahead. I thought he was actually going to be quicker. Unfortunately, you just can't put the car up the inside there. There's just no space. So quite an uneventful race in the end, but still a solid position. And the good news was it was a clean race, so we didn't have any incidents other than a couple of off tracks.
P10, there we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully be back with more racing soon.